Hi there, let me talk about the differences between an extractive architecture and a generative architecture. And let me explain this with an example of a chatbot, let's say which we want to develop based on some text data. So an extractive architecture is just going to extract the relevant part of a text from a document based on the question asked. It is not going to generate the final answer. But a generative architecture is going to generate a final response which is going to help us answer the question which has been asked. So an extractive architecture works by chunking the complete document into different text and then converting those chunks into embeddings. So whenever a question is asked, the question itself is converted into embedding, and we are trying to measure the closest distance. So the most relevant chunks will be retrieved or extracted and will be presented. However, it does not constitute the final response. It is just extraction of important or relevant information based on the question asked. On contrast, a generative architecture is based on a transformer model where you have an encoder and a decoder, and the final response is generated. It is not extracted, but it is generated, and the final answer is aimed at answering the question which has been asked.